You are here, I'm here. Let's get started. We're on week 4 of the Forever Friends event, so let's get into it. Gone but never forgotten. The final adventure at the Sylvan Glade awaits. Together they capture the last photos, knowing that soon this will become a treasured memory. All right, so we need to pick up our stuffed animal and head back to the Sylvan Glade, I'm assuming. Yep, of course. And you know what? It is the evening. Maybe we'll save it for the morning, actually. So, Trace, why don't you clean up? What is that, milk just hanging out? Clean that up. Feed Gucci. And DeAndre should be back soon. Failure, only 21 simoleons. We might have enough to replace this gross carpet though, so let's at least see if we can do that. All the flooring costs the same regardless whether it's gross or not. So this is a very good goal. We'll just run with it anyway. And then that just means the only thing that's left is to have 1,000 simoleons saved up. Oh, so Trace's friend Anaya was just adopted out. I wonder what happened to her family. That's a little sad. Oh, it's almost Trace's birthday. Maybe we'll have to throw a party for him or something. All right, DeAndre, we need to send you to get some more money. Nice. 115 from that, and I'm sure we can find another one for today. Trace is now a B student. That's great. He does need some fun, though. And I don't remember, he probably doesn't have... Oh, he does still have his camera. That's great. Then we can... Yes, Anaya, of course. Come over, you poor thing. Oh. Look at friends. And DeAndre's failed again. Didn't make any money from that one. Can he fit one more today? Yeah, I guess. Well, you know what? Why don't we take Anaya with us and go to the Sylvan Glade? Can we do that? Well, I guess Anaya couldn't come with us. Unfortunate. Place the stuffed animal. He's still sad. You being mean to him? Why are you being mean to him? The last play session ended, and although it took a lot of energy, DeAndre just doesn't feel tired. DeAndre's not here. This is Trace. He could go on for more, but there are a few things left to do. Tell stories to a stuffed animal. Pixel's happy now. Let's tell him some stories. Every word shared feels like stitching another memory into their friendship. Take an imaginative photo. Hug the stuffed animal one last time. The hug lasts a lifetime, but not long enough. Then return home. Alright, we'll pick up Pixel and we'll go home. Gone but never forgotten. Returning home after saying goodbye felt as though something was left behind but never forgotten. A new life awaited that would forever be impacted by a friendship with a stuffed animal. Always with me, always with you. Stepping back into the rhythm of daily life, the absence of the stuffed animal companion can be felt. Yet with each memory, comfort and strength can be found in the bond that will forever remain in their heart. So we need to tell a sim about your adventures, have 3 or more photos in a modern photo frame, play with the toy box without a stuffed animal nearby. DeAndre, just go to sleep. I don't know why you're up dancing if you're tired. And Gucci's out there eating the fruitcake. We need to buy a toy box and a photo frame at least, since we lost those when Aunt Tasha passed away. 200! It's also 200 for a toy box, which is crazy. Perfect, and always on rotation. Trace will certainly smile each time he sees them. Go play with a toy. Oh, you need the stuffed animal on the lot, just not by the toy box. Okay. There it is. Trace played and had a good time. No stuffed animal nearby this time, and it did feel different, but he was okay with it. It's as though it was meant to be this way. School time, another day in class, another grade next year. DeAndre has, I think it just goes with whatever sim I have selected when it pops up. But anyway, Trace has a place to meet more real life friends while never forgetting the friend he left at home. All right, now we've got an optional buy a treehouse. Can't really do that here in the apartment, unfortunately. So I think we'll have to skip on that one. Trace, however, you are tired and stinky. So this stuffed animal is still too close. How am I supposed to get them as far apart as possible? This one still isn't working. Trace heard a suggestion that sounded great. The photos can be kept near a bed or on a shelf nearby so that every time Trace walks by, he can see them. We already had this text before. Don't like that it's repeating itself. But it is Trace's birthday today. Let's see if TV will work now. It's still not working. There we go. Okay, so I literally had to throw Pixel outside on the curb for this to register that he was not nearby. Even apart, they'll always carry a piece of each other in their hearts. Though the adventure has ended, the story will always be theirs to remember. Trace watched TV without his stuffed animal friend nearby. He didn't notice until the show was done, but felt okay with it. He felt more independent. And that's literally it. We've reached the end of the event. Very anticlimactic. Kind of knew where this was heading. Regardless, though, it's Wednesday. DeAndre has a couple more days to get that 1,000 simoleons saved up to keep custody of Trace. See if he can make that happen. Oh, and he's going through an early midlife crisis. 115. Great. He is in his midlife crisis. Let's see what he needs to do. Reach level 2 in a creative art career. Make 5 flower arrangements. Sell 3 paintings to collectors or art gallery. View or admire 10 artwork. Well, I think if he wants to be a painter, we might as well make him a painter. Ah, Trace, I forgot. Forgot it was his birthday. Man, I feel bad. See, Trace will be off to school in a minute here. And then maybe we send DeAndre to the gallery to look at some artwork. Pew, pew, pew. How many? 10? Pew, pew. He is tired, but maybe we can get at least one painting out of him. Yeah, that's probably enough. Let's send him home. You know, now that Trace is a teen, maybe we'll give him just a job to help around the house. All right, Trace is back from school. He's very tired. He's 4 simoleons short. You're almost there. And we don't want to rely on whatever Trace gets from his first day on the job. So back to the museum. Let's do a flirty painting this time. All right, so there we have it. We have finished the event, and DeAndre has met all of the goals required of him to ensure that Trace can stay in his custody. And obviously, Trace has aged up to a teen anyway. He's doing great. It's certainly been a interesting life for Trace so far, filled with a lot of unfortunate tragedy, but hopefully, things seem to be looking up for him. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.